Traders, Gamestop, huge moves, massive, massive moves. We expected the shareholder meeting today. It's actually been rescheduled for 4 p.m. New York time tomorrow, 14th of June 2024. And it'll be a big, interesting moment because it'll come at the weekly close. A weekly close after a fantastic week on price action. Here is that week on the charts behind us. Brilliant drawings. Anyone who's been in today's live show will likely be watching this clip and comment below about how accurate and stunning it was watching along. But we don't need the drawings on, we just need to look at this week. A strong recovery from this low wick. The previous week's close, a really positive one, and then a continuation of this uptrend. Only thing that happened this week was this wick low came in and closed that gap that we had on the charts. The gap has been filled, the shareholder meeting tomorrow, and we're up 14.22% today. Absolutely massive moves, and at the high today we tested 29.58. Really close to that $30 target. The open interest on GameStop for this week, an important volume node at that area, a really massive one at 40, but the highest interest on that particular close, this expiry tomorrow, is at $128. Now, those contracts were never bought when they were in the money, they were always bought in advance. So this rapid progress towards those levels would be interesting to those holders, but the time decay in that contract is now so intense, and the chance of making it such a large distance is so unlikely that they're worthless and irrelevant. And really that has an impact on max pain, which is currently at 27.50. Price is above that, and the true story is 27.50 doesn't properly reflect everybody's position in the market, because like I say, these are now irrelevant. And if price action pushes up towards 40 by the end of close tomorrow with another massive percentage move, that's going to be such a huge win for the bulls. It doesn't even have to get there, it has to get close, so that the people who bought those contracts are making shitloads of money. Now onto the charts and down to the daily time frame, and put this move in context. We came back to that previous open, which was yesterday's open, which led to a really desperately long, strong move down. That's all been undone already. That's amazing, amazing recovery. The previous candle to that was a bullish engulfing one. So if this price breaks back above 30.50, you would likely see it go all the way to 33.50. And then above that, you're talking crazy, crazy targets. Here's the drawings back on to make those clear. There's this zone at 32 to 37 and at 33.77. It's not a straight line. It's not a definitive area. It's a bit of an ambiguous zone where you've got a lack of liquidity at either side, and then a huge, huge break if price gets above that. The extension targets, the 1618, the next area to look for is that $40. It does meet this downward sloping trend line, and that's why it's not unrealistic that these targets could happen, could be by the end of close tomorrow. The short interest at 14.86%, that doesn't tell the full story, because half of the short trades are done on alternative investment markets, so you can't see somebody building a big large position. The settlement period is a complete mess, and we don't get any real confidence or trust in that or the markets in general, which is part of the reason why we're doing what we are here. We believe in the power of individual investors, and there are no groups or sections of the market that are trying to do what we've done, and none of them are looking at anywhere else right now. Everybody's eyes are on us and on this target, on these stocks, and this move in price. So more to be coming tomorrow. We would expect continuation as traders. All good traders look for it. Here's the formation that chart is in. It's a linear increase to the top side. If it does come down again, 27.86, that looks to be where you would find support. You found it a number of times in this move. You can see if the price moves higher, you've got a resistance line to the top side, and those targets at 29.77, we've already approached them once. If you get there again and you're not looking for support in advance, it'll be knocking on heaven's door, and eventually we'll kick that fucking thing in. You're looking to break that level and get back up and close these zones that's we talked about, and then push back above that and head towards that $40 target. Can it happen tomorrow? It definitely could, with you, me, and everybody else pushing in the same direction. I know that we're looking for continuation in price. Everybody who's against you will start closing those trades as you break through resistance. Their closing will be them buying, and that'll be pushing price back up through resistance. It's been an amazing day. We've seen a brilliant meme from Kitty. Roaring Kitty never... No. He never stops, and neither do we. Price action continuing to the top side. More of the same, please. The 1618, that's where we're looking. $41. That's the next target if you get through these zones. I'll be covering this all day live tomorrow. We'll be here with each other in the chat box. We'll have the Discord open. We'll have all of the streams ready so that no matter the technical issues with the shareholder meeting, we're there and we're covering it. There's a number of things on the agenda. 5 new directors that we're probably all just going to vote yes on, because why not? If the company wants to, I'm all for it. And then we're going to agree on executive pay so that their objectives and performance are aligned with our goals and targets. And I'm going to say yes to that, which I already, because why not? Obviously, that's what we all want. And then they're appointing Deloitte so that they can be the new accountants, and we'll have those financial heavyweights in our corner, along with the financial guru, the feline fantastic trader, Roaring Kitty, the greatest retail trader of our generation, on our side. And with you, him, and us together, what's stopping us getting to the moon? Not very much, mate, not very much. Hit the like button, tune in tomorrow for the live show, and thanks very much. Appreciate you guys. See you then.